Hey everyone, Feltina here. So I wanted to share a win that we have received today. It's a pretty big win. My daughter, who is on the autism spectrum, has information processing delay, also language and communication delay. She is not able to communicate everything she sees or to respond to individuals. For math, one of our IEP goals that I have placed for her to vocalize each step that she is taking to solve an equation. This is very important because she does mental math very well. So in her IP, we have her having to say each step of solving the problem and also writing it down. Now, today was a big win because I heard her for the first time whispering what she was thinking. It was huge. It was soft. It was like you had to be attentive to what she was doing. She had tilted her head up and she was moving her lips. And then I heard her do the multiples of four. And I just sat back and was like, thank you, God, because it's working. These steps that we're taking for the last 2.5 months are working. And she was able to say what she was doing and then write it down. Now, mind you, what we have been doing is have her write it down and then say it. Each step, say each, if it's 25 times 5, then she's saying 5 times 5 equals, and she's writing it on the side. 5 times 5 is 25. And then she said 5 times 2, and she would write 2, 5 times 2 is 10. So, and then she would write it onto the actual template of the multiplication equation. So I think having her duplicate that process is now in her mind to the point where when she's thinking about it, she's actually verbalizing it. And it's going to become out louder and louder and louder. It was a whisper today. So I'm so excited about, in the next couple of weeks, what she would be able to do. Is she's going to say it louder and is she's going to write it down by herself. So this is a big win for us, but it's a win I wanted to share with you because I know some of my autism spectrum community are having this struggle as well, having their kids communicate what they know, but this is a way to start it out. Now, one more thing I wanted to share with you regarding this technique. When your child is actually in the flow of writing something down for this to solve the problem, don't stop them to ask them to repeat what they're writing. Wait until they're finished with their thought process and then have them go back and say what they wrote. When you interrupt their thought process, you pretty much, the time that you just had with them is done. They're going to have a behavior. They're going to be frustrated. They are flowing. They're in their routine within their mind of how their mind, of the thoughts are working. And so you have to give them that space to allow them to get it out. And once it's out, then you could go back and say, "Hey, let's read what you wrote." It works the same. Just make sure you don't interrupt their flow while they're solving the equation. Okay, assist them at that point. We initiate when they don't know what to do, but we assist them when they do know what to do. Okay. So there's a balance in between those two. So I hope that helps you. I hope this technique that you'll try using it and give some feedback on it. Go to the comments and share the feedbacks on this. It doesn't work for everybody, but it worked for our daughter, and I just wanted to share it. So have a great day, and I hope that you continue to have success with your child. Have a great day.